Hey cabin friends, hang out with us by subscribing and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Hey cabin friends, how's it going? Here we are in Lily Pad Lake. We just shot a Yumbox video, but we decided we wanted to row out on the lake and show you some of the sights, right guys?
Yeah.
So you get to watch the adventure of us launching the boat. It's a very marshy lake, Lily Pad Lake is.
Yeah.
Because again, we're above 10,000 feet here and it's cold water. This lake stays, you know, cold all year long. So we're going to show you some of the sights of this rather small, high altitude lake. So I'm going to have Fisher Frank come help me launch it, and then I'm going to take Cabin Chibi and then Clark the Shark, EJ, and Coral out on the boat, and we're going to just do a quick tour of the lake. You guys sound good, guys?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
Probably
go
grab
get
some
our feet
lily
wet.
pad.
And we're just going to hope that Cabin Chibi, who's recording, doesn't fall into the marsh with the camera, or you'll all be along for the ride. So.
I will do my best.
It's so disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
you should record yourself freaking walking.
Come here, Clark the Shark. Let me help you across this log. Here, buddy.
Yes, I know. This one.
I'll lose another shoe today, huh?
Up,
Go. Which way do you want to flip this?
up, from your side.
Just like walking here.
Look
Yep.
here, guys. So we keep the boat upside down so
I see
that
a
if it
frog.
rains, which it often does here.
Where? It's right there.
What, another frog?
Yeah.
Yo, there's a spider in that water.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
see
we
the
caught
frog.
a frog in our Yumbox video.
why am I
Yeah, man. Danny,
Yeah.
darn frog is right
Oh, there it is.
Landed
You
on
see
my
the spider? Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
All
See
right.
the dragonfly?
All right, let's get our life jackets thrown in.
Yeah, man. There's also probably lots of bugs in here.
Oh, yeah.
We can.
Definitely after having it face down.
Yes, always use safety first, so we all wear our life jackets.
All right, Clark the Shark, come up here with me while I walk this up. If you can walk with me.
Here, take my hand, Clark the Shark.
Yeah, let those guys go.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, you grab the back.
The
there.
water is actually kind of warm out.
Yes, it warms up pretty fast with the sun.
Don't step in the little super wet areas. Come on, Clark.
I want to throw up. It feels good.
Oh.
Do you record yourself going through this?
So this is what it looks like to walk.
It doesn't feel nice.
It's very wet.
Now be careful not to sink in.
Yeah, I keep stepping
I
in.
think that's where we.
Yeah, right there.
Keep stepping in Fishing Boy Billy's footsteps.
Stepping on stuff.
Oh, yeah, we did actually. Maybe.
You walk in the footsteps of the other people. Keep stepping on stuff.
It does feel like kind of good. Actually, but it also the thought of it.
Oh,
Yeah, I was not looking forward to walking through this stuff.
No.
Well, the grass is actually kind of sharp on your
Don't stomp around.
yeah, try not to stomp. Clark the Shark there.
I know, man.
All right, get up past the mud here and we can, there you go. Woo! This is how muddy we get. See everybody's feet. It's gross.
Well, since there's a lot of water there, it doesn't really get too muddy, but
So this is a 6-person boat. We're putting 5 on it, so we're not quite maxed out, but we're gonna pause the video,
it's
get
better
life
for
jackets
now.
on, and then climb on board. All right, Cabin Chibi's climbing onto the boat here. This ought to be fun.
I got some cushions.
Some cushions to sit on.
So it's not uncomfortable.
but I'm not gonna sit on one of those because I think it's
Put
comfortable.
the bottom again too.
Yeah, well, it's been out in the hot sun, so it deflates a little bit. But if it starts to sink, kids, just doggy paddle to shore. It's fine. The water's just like 40 degrees. It's no big deal. Don't drink the water, as Coral just said. It's a beaver-infested lake, so it's got giardia in it. Beavers create giardia.
Beavers left because they're
We haven't seen any beavers this trip. Yeah, and usually we see the beavers swimming, so they may have jumped ship this year or last couple of years.
Fine.
My turn.
Move those oars out of the way.
Thanks to Clarky.
That's all good.
Which one first?
All right, it doesn't matter. You guys are gonna be sitting across from each other, so climb on in.
You can have that cushion sit right on there. Okay, and then Coral.
Coral.
And
All right, and then Daddy Doe's gonna get on.
Should I use this?
Yeah, she
Yeah, sit on those.
All right,
Stay
here we
comfy.
go, guys. We're gonna launch the SS Minnow or the Titanic. Hopefully not the Titanic.
Hopefully not.
Titanic sunk.
Alright, we got
Always wear a life jacket. You notice Daddy does not wear a life jacket. It's because I swim the length of this lake often, and I like to do it. It's nice warm weather, so if I fall overboard, I'll just swim to shore because it's a small lake. But you should always, especially if you're unfamiliar with the lake or it's not ideal conditions or there could be a storm coming in, be ready for it.
Yes.
We're only going to be out for just a minute shooting, and so I'm going to do that. So where should we start? Should we go look at the beaver dam first, or the little beaver dam?
yeah, because we are actually right next to it already.
Let's do it. So we're right by it. So that's where the beavers live. They swim in up to the other side, don't they, Jimmy?
Yep.
They do.
Like I said, we haven't seen them in a while, so I don't know if they're still here. But this is normally where they would be. So
We went fishing
got-
up here, and boy, was that fun.
Park the shark. Yeah, we do a lot of
Look at this.
fishing on this lake. Whoa, we're right next to it now.
Yeah.
Right up on it. You can see down there.
Never want to get.
spouting. That's probably why our floor's getting low right there. See? Push that
Oh,
in.
yes.
It doesn't help when your plugs out, so you're actually losing air through it.
Yeah, that's gonna
Definitely doesn't do anything. for it.
deflate the bottom pretty fast.
All right, so should we go see some lily pads, guys?
Yeah.
Maybe grab some, maybe?
We can definitely grab some. We'll go see some lily pads and lily flowers. They grow on this lake really well. We call it Lily Pad Lake. And we've always got a lot of lily pads in it this time of year. A lot of frogs, a lot of lily pads. And if you like to fish, it's got a lot of brook trout. Cute little brook trout. And if you like to eat fish, they are very tasty.
We actually caught one earlier.
Yeah,
Yep.
we caught one a couple hours ago.
That was cool.
We'll probably do some more fishing later to try and catch some more.
It's rare to get fish.
We like to come up here to Big Rock is the name of our campsite, and this is Lily Pad Lake. We try to get up here every year and spend about a week. It's a tough camp. It's tough camping. It's real camping because we're so high up that it gets down to freezing at night, below freezing. Oftentimes, last few nights it's been below freezing. Wake up to find all of our water frozen, and then during the day it gets up to the 70s or so. So it's quite nice during the day, but boy, at night
It's cold.
we suffer, don't we?
That's
We
why we
have a
always
little wood burning
bundle up.
stove in our tent that helps, but doesn't do the trick all the time or all night long.
Splash me, Daddy. Oh.
Yes, I got Clark the Shark. That's part of when you're rowing a boat. Oftentimes you
And
get
also, my name is Clark Shark. My name is Ocean Shark, by the
oh,
way.
he's ocean shark because we're gonna. It's almost the size of the ocean. If the ocean were like the size of a postage stamp. Exactly right. For the ocean.
Lily Pad Lake is a small lake.
We like to fish off the raft too. It's fun, but sometimes it can be hard because if it's windy like it is right now, and I'm rowing against the wind, by the way, so Daddy Joe's getting a little bit of a workout, but it blows you all over the lake, so it's hard to fish and keep yourself in one spot. You end up pushed up against the far shore,
Also,
because that's where the wind blows you, huh?
you might accidentally hook somebody if you go fishing.
Yeah, and that's also the case, isn't it?
You gotta go like and just swing it over their head.
It's kind of 4 people in here.
Since it's so high up here, even oftentimes in August, which is the month we're here, we actually even get snow.
Yeah, I count
I've
the
woken up to have 3-4 inches of snow in the morning before.
I just count. Count again, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, there you go.
You need to
nice.
count
You
yourself.
forgot yourself the first time.
You gotta count yourself and you count the number.
Let's get a good shot of these lily pads and
Yeah.
flowers. Sosie has a couple flowers.
I just
You
saw
look down, you
a,
can see how long
I
the
did just
stems
see a
are.
fish jump up right over there.
Fish jumping. There's a little family of ducks that we saw out here yesterday in the lily pads. So, a lot of fun
They're all
nature.
connected into one group.
I know, it's so scary.
They're definitely out there.
Up here in these mountains, there's black bears, there's coyotes, there's bobcats and cougars.
There's also
there's
cows.
lots of deer,
Lots of
and lots
cows.
of cows. But those are here because ranchers put them up here for free ranging. So
We actually haven't seen any this year.
no, they probably moved down a little bit lower, I think, this year.
On our way here, we saw a couple cows.
Oh, okay.
All right, Kevin, shoot, buddy, pause it. I'm gonna do a video of you guys catching some of these lily pads. And okay, so we're here in the midst of a bunch of lily pads and lily flowers out in Lily Pad Lake.
You're like,
And Cabin Chibi's gonna try and pick us a lily pad and lily flower.
if you look
Maybe
at
each of the
lily
kids can get one.
pads, They're like little platforms for the bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs and little frogs.
One
lily pad. Do you
Let-
want this one?
Let's see that lily pad there. Coral, show me that lily pad. It's pretty. Trying to row and film at the same time. Not always the easiest prospect.
Coral, do you want the bigger one?
Let's see that lily flower. I want to get a close-up of these lily flowers.
Lily flowers.
Let me get a close-up of those lily flowers, you guys.
Sosie has a couple of these.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? I've always loved lily pads and lily flowers.
It's a short stem. Actually, short stem's probably better because it'll.
My grandma, when she was in her 70s, used to wade out into this lake and pick these things because they were her favorite flowers and favorite lily pads.
No more flowers near me, so I can't get one.
Grandma
from the
Ruby.
the sharks, but that's okay.
Should we see where the wind carries us, guys?
For a minute.
I think it's going to take us darn near right back to the beaver dam over there, the beaver den.
What? Yeah, man, there's spiders on here.
Yeah, there's spiders from the thing. Luckily, the spiders up here won't hurt you. They're
Yeah.
quick and fast, but they're not going to hurt you.
They look big.
Not poisonous,
Some of them look big.
not even aggressive. They're super afraid of us.
Yep.
That's why.
Maybe the wind won't take us anywhere.
I see.
Yesterday when I was trying to fish, of course, it would blow us all over the lake. And today, when I'm just videotaping, we can't move.
I see bugs all over the flowers trying to pollinate them.
So guys, tell our cabin friends what kind of stuff we do when we're up here camping besides be out here on the lake, which we actually don't spend tons of time out here on the lake. We do fish and come rowing around a little bit, but this is such a small lake that up in these areas you can't put any kind of motorized boat, so the only kind of boat you can have is just a canoe or a rubber raft like this or something like that. What other stuff do we do, guys?
We do campfires.
Lots of campfires, in fact all the time because it gets so cold we need campfires.
Yeah.
What else do we do, guys? We roast marshmallows. What did we eat last night as a snack? S'mores. You gotta have s'mores, right?
We gotta have s'mores.
Daddy Doe has the world record on the best marshmallows.
We have hot dogs, burgers,
Hot dogs, burgers.
brats.
So what you're saying is we eat a lot when we're up here.
Yeah.
What else do we do?
We have a little creek that.
We play in the creek. We go on lots of hikes, don't we?
Yeah.
We've got another video where we go and find a broken down old car we call Squish Pop's car. We'll post that video too. It's from back in a long time ago, probably about 50, 60 years ago, before this was national forest. Loggers used to log up here and they apparently left an old car that just stayed here, and it's now pretty much just a pile of rust on the ground. You can almost still tell it's a car, but not much.
A bed.
Yeah, an old bed from the loggers and stuff.
A lot of old cans.
And some of it, normally you'd call that kind of stuff litter, and I guess technically it is, but I think once something's been up here that long and rusted, it's almost become a part of history,
I
so
also saw a
we like looking at
chainsaw
that.
from-
Yeah, there was a chainsaw.
Chain from a chainsaw, yeah. We do cut down a lot of dead trees to use as firewood, don't we? Which you can do if you're gonna burn it while you're up here. You don't ever wanna cut down the green live trees, because first of all, they don't burn. Secondly, you're cutting down a live tree, but it's actually a good thing to cut down dead trees, because otherwise, guess what can happen?
Forest fire.
Well, forest fires, dead trees are more likely to burn, so forest fires easier, and also they can fall on people. They can actually, old dead trees can be dangerous if they get too old. They'll fall over. They will fall eventually, and you certainly don't want to be under one when that happens, huh?
Yeah. So.
That'd be a bad scene.
But then more trees can plant from the old ones.
Yep, that's exactly what happens.
Barely
Oh, who do we have over there on the shore? What's he doing over there?
fishing for
fishing.
It's Fishing Frank, and he's fishing, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's doing what he
I think
does
Coral and EJ are probably going to be joining him in a little bit and trying their luck with some more of the little brook trout that we've got in the lake here.
best. Yeah.
I almost caught a fish earlier, but it just bit the bait off. It didn't actually.
Yeah, they're famous for doing that. They love to toy with you, which drives me nuts. But
Yeah.
they're good little brook trouts up here and a lot of fun.
If you can catch some, we'll have some good fish for dinner.
Yeah, we'll have some yummy fish for dinner.
Me and Lucy tried to catch minnows. Yeah.
I just
We-
killed a
we-
spider.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Throw it overboard. Spider overboard. Woo, it's gone.
Got him.
Bye.
All right, should we row back to shore and head back to camp, guys?
Yeah.
Let's do
All right, want to say goodbye to all of our cabin friends?
Yeah.
Bye, cabin.
Bye, cabin friends.
Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye from 10,000 feet, huh?
Woo!